man I feel it too. The Lord is nearer than he must be nearer than. Oh yeah, he's at the strongest of the strength. If you have strong faith, you will stay alive. If you live with love, you shall survive. If you have strong faith, you must stay alive.
Was right, then we would never have to fight. So if we never use the brain, then only carcass would remain. If man had never used his hands, then he would never understand the joys of making this and that and winning money from the slot. Forget about stupidity. Discover your ability. Develop your creativity. Cultivate humility to brave the stormy weather. Oh, my brother, and heed my foolish words. You see, the more you give to life is the more you get from life. So go on and give. Don't count the cost. And the less you give to life is the less you're gonna get from life. So go on and save your dough. Your soul might be lost. If every man should be the boss, there'd be no one to groom the horse. Mechanics none to fix the car. No humble man to spread the tar. Imagine everyone on top. Now tell me what the hell could stop top heavy from a fatal drop. Extinct would be the mortal crop. It's time we learn to be satisfied. Curtail resources running dry. Too much have you, get rid of some. There are too many who have none. Oh, my brother, help them to face the stormy weather. And heed my foolish words once again. You see, the more you give to life is the more you're gonna get from life. So go on and give. Don't count the cost. And the less you give to life is the less you're gonna get from life. So save your dough. Your soul might be lost. You see, the more you give to life is the more you're gonna get from life. So go on and give. Don't count the cost. And the less you give to life is the less you're gonna get from life. So save your dough. Your soul might be lost. You gotta give if you got to those who have not.
I've got to go back home. This couldn't be my
sadness, nothing like a future here. I've got to leave this land. I've got to find myself on some other side. I just can't stand this life of living. Lord, I can't get no close to it. Can't get no food to eat. I can't get a job to get bread. That's why I've got to go back home. Even if I've got to run, I've got to go back home. Even if I've got to fight, I've got to go back home. I've got to go back home, Lord. This couldn't be my home. It must be somewhere else. Or I would kill myself. 'Cause I can't get no food to eat. I can't get no clothes to wear. I can't get a job to get bread. That's why I've got to go back home. If I
In the city there's no pity, no. So I man I go down there. Everyone I go down there. We must have to go back there. Black man have to go back in Africa. Chinese man I go back in China. Syrian I go back in Syria. Indian I go back in India. The white man I go back in Europe. Anything they do, we must have to get through. Anything they say, we must have to get through. No matter what the wicked man I say, no matter what the wicked man I do, we must have to get through. If I egg, we in a the red. If I bread, we dip on the head. If I jacket, we get in a the pocket. If I salt, we drop in a the pot. If I pop, we float on the top. Anything they do, we must have to get through. Anything they say, we must have to get through. No matter what the wicked man I say, no matter what the wicked man I do, we must have to get through. Everyone I go back home, Lord, we must have to go back there. No matter what the world might say. Ooh, well, we'll have to go back there, yeah, oh, yeah. When the right time comes, it will be dread for some, but no one can stop the righteous ones. Repatriation is a must. We must have to go back there. No matter what the wicked man I say, no matter what the wicked man I do. Chinese man I go back in China. Syrian I go back in Syria. Indian I go back in India. The white man I go back in Europe. No matter what the wicked man I say, no matter what the wicked man I do, we must have to get through. Yeah, we must have to get through. No matter what the wicked man I say.
Walk away with the stone today. Leave a love like you live away. Don't you run away with the love today. It will break your heart. Many fools run away with love. They don't know what they're doing. They're only making things bad for themselves when they run away. Don't you know what life is all about? Don't you know you got to pay? Only fools will run around, leaving their lives for today. Hey, don't you know what life's all about? Don't you know, my friend? Don't you take things for granted, no love. Don't you know what life is all about? Don't you know, my friend? Don't you know and want to know many things more about yourself? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, baby. Forever, my darling, my love will be true. Always and forever, I love only you. Just promise me, darling, your love in return. Make this fire in my soul, dear, forever burn. My heart's at your command, dear, to keep love and to hold. Making you happy is my desire, dear. Keeping you is my goal. I'll forever love you for the rest of my days. I'll never part from you and your loving ways. My heart's at your command, dear, to keep love and to hold. Making you happy is my desire, dear. Keeping you is my goal. I'll forever love you for the rest of my days. I'll never part from you and your loving ways. No, I'll never part from you and your loving ways. As we walk down the street together, people turn and stare at us lovers. The birds, the bees sing a lullaby. Then you whisper in my ears words I love to hear. Oh, darling, we will always be together. I'll always love you. I'll always care. My heart sing a song for you. My eyes see no one but you. I'll always be with you, no matter where you are. lost the love I needed. How could I be so wrong? If I were only granted the rights to start anew, my love would be lost in you. Lost love behind me, true love won't find me, because I'm so lost. La 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 la. Gee, yeah, 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 yeah. Gee, la. Ooh. Mistakes I've made, for all the love I've wasted, how dearly I have faith. If I could be forgiven for all. Here we go! I've lost the love I needed. How could I be so wrong? If I were only granted the rights to start anew, my love would be lost in you. Lost love behind me, true love won't find me, because I'm so lost. La 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 la. Gee, yeah, 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 yeah. Gee, la. Ooh. I've wasted, for all the mistakes I've made, for all the love I've wasted, how dearly I have faith. If I could be forgiven for all the wrong I've caused, too late, my faith is gone. Lost love behind me, true love won't find me, because I'm so lost. La 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 la. Gee, yeah, 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 yeah. In the morning, when the moon is at its rest, you will see me at the time I love the best, watching rainbows play on sunlight, pools of water, ice from cold nights. In the morning, it's the morning of my life. In the in the shifting sand, in a world that no one understands. In the morning, it's the morning of my life. In the morning of my life. In the morning of my life, the minutes take so long to drift away. Please be patient with your life. It's only morning and you still to live your day. In the evening, I will fly you to the moon, to the top right-hand corner of the ceiling in my room, where we'll stay until the sun shines another day. To swing on clothesline, may I be yours. It's the morning of my life. It's the morning of my life. In the morning, in the morning, in the morning. Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to hurt about. Maybe I'm crazy, but I just can't live without your loving and affection, giving me direction like a guiding light to help me through my darkest hour. Here we go! Baby, I'ma need you. You're the only one I care enough to hurt about. Maybe I'm crazy, but I just can't live without your loving and affection, giving me direction like a guiding light to help me through my darkest hour. I'm praying that you'll always be staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotions passing by, feeling all the while and never really knowing why. I'm praying that you'll always be staying beside me. Used to be my life was just emotions passing by. Then you came along and made me laugh and made me cry. You taught me why. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Oh, it took so long to find you, baby. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you. Baby, I'ma want you. Baby, I'ma need you.
I feel it, sit or tell them.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when we sort it out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? Only fools are kind, Alfie. Then I guess it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to the strong, Alfie, what would you lay on a golden rule? As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, Alfie, I know there's something much more, something even non-believers can believe in. I believe in love, Alfie. Without true love we just exist, Alfie. Until you find the love you miss, you're nothing, Alfie. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you find love any day, Alfie. Without true love we just exist, Alfie. Until you find the love you miss, you're nothing, Alfie. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you find love any day, Alfie.
Here we go!
You know I've been wanting you my whole life through, and now that I'm your guy, I'm gonna live my life for only you. Baby, now you're gonna know all the things I plan to thrill you so. You're gonna see that I save all the love in me just for you, baby. You, baby. You, baby. Only you. Only you could have made me wait this long, wanting your kiss, but now you're really mine. I make up for the time you made us miss. Baby, now that it's alright, I'm gonna hug and kiss you every night. You're gonna see there's a lifetime of loving me just for you, baby. You, baby. You, baby. Only you. me like you, baby. You, baby. You, baby. Only you. Only you. Nobody else could love me like you, baby. You, baby. You, baby.
I feel we sit or tell them feel low it.
Here we go. Looking back over my life, I can see where I caused you strife. But I know, oh, yes I know, I'd never make that same mistake again. Looking back over my deeds, I can see signs, a wise man use. And if I just had the chance, I'd never make that same mistake again. Once my cup was overflowing, but I get nothing in return. Now I can't begin to tell you what a lesson I've learned. Looking back over the slate, I can see love turn to hate. But I know, oh yes I know, I'll never make that same mistake again. Once my cup was overflowing, I get nothing in return. Now I can't begin to tell what a lesson I have learned. Looking back over the slate, I can see love turn to hate. But I know, oh yes I know, I'll never make that same mistake again. I know I'll never make that same.
I feel we sit or tell them feel low it.
Here we go. Don't woogie woogie roll. Whoa, woogie woogie roll. Yeah. It's better when you hold.
Feel low it.
Here we go. Don't woogie woogie roll. Whoa, woogie woogie roll. Yeah. It's better when you hold me. Oh yeah, but when you squeeze see. But I wanna love you. Oh yeah, I wanna love you. I get that feeling inside, that funny feeling inside. Gee, I wanna love you. Oh yeah, I wanna love you. I wanna love, 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 love you, baby. Oh yeah, I wanna love, 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 love you, baby. Oh yeah, it's better when you hold me. Oh yeah, but when you squeeze me, I get that feeling inside, that funny feeling inside. Gee, I wanna love you. Oh yeah, I wanna love you. I wanna love, 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 love you, baby. Oh yeah, I wanna love, 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 love you, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Try to be gentle with me. I'm not such a lover as you see, but I wanna love you. Oh yeah, I wanna love you. I really wanna love you. Oh yeah, I really love you. I wanna love, 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 love you, baby. Whoa, I wanna love, love. Here we go.
Oh yeah, yeah now it's a lesson. Too late for the learning. Made of sand. Made of sand. Oh yeah, yeah now it's a lesson. Too late for the learning. Made of sand. Made of sand. In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning. It's in your hands. In your hands. Are you going away with no words of farewell? Could there be no trace left behind? Well, I should have loved you better. I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. It's a lesson. Too late for the learning. Made of sand. Made of sand. Are you going away with no words of farewell? Could there be no trace left behind? Well, I should have loved you better. I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Are you
Every day I give praise to the Most High. Watch over I.
Whoa. Ooh. Yeah. I've got to get myself together. Yeah. Can't afford to let my faith go. You know, whenever just sun comes shining and my sisters are all smiling, no one isn't dying. My people aren't crying. We are living in the love of the Father, living in the house of the Almighty, yeah. Living in the love of the Father, living in the house of the Almighty, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The days of destruction will never be. Oh no, not unto a wise man who will see. Yet the fool thinks he knows it all. Here comes later, he stumbles and falls. He goes down for a reason. Jah is giving him a beating. To the foundation, he will have to go down. To the foundation, shut him down. To the foundation, he will have to go down. To the foundation. Whoa. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh, I say the days of destruction will never be. Oh no, not unto a wise man who will see. Yet the fool thinks he knows it all. Here comes later, he stumbles and falls. He goes down for a reason. Jah is giving him a beating. To the foundation, he will have to go down. To the foundation, shut him down. To the foundation, he'll have to go down. To the foundation. Whoa, yeah. Ooh, yeah. To the foundation. Yeah, to the foundation. Whoa.
Every day I give praise to the Most High. Watch over I. Kings.
Jah never forsake you. Jah love you. Jah never forsake you. Jah love you. I know my Jah love me. Yes, I know Jah will never leave I alone. Yes, I know Jah with me wherever I go. Oh yeah, yeah. Jah loves forevermore. Make them talk, them evil talk. Let them do their wrongs. never forsake you. Jah love you. Ooh, I know my Jah love me. Yes, I know Jah will never leave I alone. Yes, I know Jah with me wherever I go. Oh yeah, yeah, Jah loves forevermore. Make them talk, them evil talk. Let them do their wrongs. Oh, their heart is filled with hate and grudge. My heart is filled with love. I'd rather be the firelight. Oh yeah, 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 burning through the dark. 'Cause I know my Jah love me. Yes, I know Jah will never leave I alone. Yes, I know Jah with me wherever I go. Oh yeah, yeah, Jah loves forevermore. In my strength through the rocky, so I don't get weary, no, no. Over the hills and through the valley, yeah. 10,000 round about me. Oh yeah, I fear not of them in highs and lows. Oh yeah, yeah, 'cause Jah is powerful. And I know my Jah love me. Yes, I know Jah will never leave I alone. Yes, I know.
Just thank you for the birds and the bees. Just thank you for the breeze and the trees. The sun, the moon, and the stars. Some of the greatest gift by far. You have given us a lot of things, but most of all, Jah, you make me sing. Oh, Jah, you make me sing. Singing, hey, Jah, you make me sing. Every man got his work to do, and my work is to live and praise only you. I will always multiply on the love that Jah gives to I and I. Thank you for the hills and the valleys, Jah, even the simplest of alleys, the flowers that grows by the riverside, for the peace that we have found in the high of all the things I possess. To sing to Jah is what I love to do best. Jah, you are giving us a lot of things, but most of all,
Jah know that if you break my heart, I'll go, but I'll be back again. 'Cause I told you once before that yes, I'll come back again. Jah knows that I'm the one who loves you. Yes, I really love you. Jah know, Jah know. So you should find better things to do than to break my heart in two. 'Cause I told you once before that yes, I'm not trying to pretend. I wanna go, but I hate to leave you. Yes, I hate to leave you. Jah know. But I hate to leave you.
roots once again, rockers reggae music.
It's time to steal away. We gotta catch that train before the break of day. Moving in darkness, embracing with the sun.
Two passion-driven lovers, straining to be warm.
And I know you're tired,
But there can be no rest. We gotta keep on pushing through till we find happiness. Come on and ride,
alright.
ride, alright. The train of desire. Something is rising
Like an earthquake in my soul. We gotta hold on tighter. We're gonna lose control. Changing's got me crawling like a panther is on my back.
And if we move it any faster, it's gonna jump off a track. We gotta keep on pushing. Oh, we gotta break away. The freedom of the soul is just a heartbeat away. Come on and ride,
Alright.
ride, alright. The train of desire. We gotta keep on pushing. Oh, we gotta break away. The freedom of the soul is just a heartbeat away. Come on and ride,
Alright.
ride, alright. The train of desire. Oh, come on and ride,
Come on and ride.
ride, alright. The train of desire.
Oh, come on and ride.
Ride,
Ride.
alright. The train of desire. Come on and ride.
Yeah, man, of the roots once again, rockers reggae music.
You don't know it, bro. London thing.
Who's gonna bodyguard you, Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard you, Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard you, Mr. Bodyguard? I'm on a one in the yard. No one to claim, say them on me yard, on me yard. Who's gonna bodyguard you, Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard you, Mr. Bodyguard? One of these days it a go dread, dreader than dread. Everyone looking a place to hide them head. It well dread. Who's gonna bodyguard bodyguard, the Mr. Bodyguard. Who's gonna bodyguard the Mr. Bodyguard? And all who claim say them a chief of staff, yeah. One of these days them on fit chuck off, gonna off. Who's gonna bodyguard the Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard the Mr. Bodyguard? Ooh. Hey. Come on, come on, come on. Johnny Bodyguard. One of these days, it's a dread. Everyone looking a place to hide them head. It will dread. Who's gonna bodyguard me, Mr. Bodyguard? Who's gonna bodyguard me, Mr. Bodyguard? Yes. One of these days, it's a dread. Every man looking a place to hide them head. Well, dread.
All right. Oh yeah. Sister love. Whenever time you're all alone, just pick up your telephone and say, my darling, come on home. Hear me, babe, and I will. Sister love, love, love. Please don't stay away too far. You may not be a movie star, girl, but extra classic, that's what you are. Hear me, babe? Yes, extra classic, that's what you are. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Sister love, love, love. Someday I will make you mine. Just you call me anytime. Yeah. Whether it's raining, it's snow or shine. Sister love, love, love. Please don't stay away too far. No. You may not be a movie star, girl, but extra classic, that's what you are. Yeah. Yes, extra classic, that's what you are. Yeah. Whether you're near or whether you're far. Yeah. Extra classic, that's what you are. I know. I'm never gonna let you go. Yeah. Oh.
Be still. Be still. Oh, babe. Be still, my people, be still. For the devil is rising, he wants us to do his will. By filling our hearts with anger, he wants to divide and conquer. So be still, my people, be still. There is good, there is God in the hearts of everyone. By the way that reflects, you know we should understand. Oh, the running up and down won't help in this time. We all got to be positive in our mind. Chill, my people, be still. Oh, now. Be still, my people, be still. For the devil is arising, he wants us to do his will. By filling our hearts with anger, he wants to divide and conquer. So be still, my people, be still. There is good, there is God in the heart of everyone. By the way that reflects, you know we should understand. Oh, the running up and down won't help in this time. We all got to be positive in our mind. Chill, my people, be still. Be still, my people, be still. For the devil is arising, he wants us to do his will. By filling our hearts with anger, he wants to divide and conquer. Jesus, my people, be still. Oh, chill out, my people. Oh, be singing sweet harmony. Oh yeah, please, please.
Yes, greetings. We're there with you. We're there a long time. Yeah, we just wanted to just do that. I had to do that. Something that was set for a long time, but we had some difficulties, really, you know. So, we say greetings to each and everyone. We say give thanks to all the people them who big up, teach them, because when I send teach them way up there, and we feel good about that, and so on, you know what I mean? But people, you know, there's something that occurred to me today, you know, when we are listening to the variant news and everything. We as a people, you know, and those pastors, you see that word there, pastors. All them people them who read that book and recognize that that we're the children of the slave, and also recognize that racism is the thing that keeps us in bondage. Not because we don't have chains and shackles and all these things, you know. But you see, when you profile a people and it's systematically done through all these, you know, meaning that it's through the institutions, and it's not where a person qualities are being refined and looked upon, then that people, there's a stigma, and that's lethal. Because what that is saying, especially to the law enforcement, is that their depiction of the characteristics of African people is a particular way. Now, how them summarize that is how them behave. But we do not know of the guidance, the training that these people do receive. We don't know what it is. So if them look upon us as savages, less than human, and they have a depiction to say that we should never, or we should not be in certain positions, that means we've been discredited. That's a mild word, you know. So, the reason I'm bringing this again is that, I mentioned the pastor them first, is that those who read with or without the metaphysics, with or without trying to decipher allegory to suit themselves because they want to be a Christian, And most time black people just want to accommodate friendship, you know. I may say black now because it's a people who don't check that them belong somewhere. Because again, you know, black is not a land. Where's the destination of black? Don't open up your smart mouth and say, yeah, yeah. No, stop it. When you identify ourselves as Africans, then that's better. You identify yourself along with the Caucasian people, them stigmatize us and just say black. You don't belong nowhere. When pressure lick you guns, we will say yeah. Until such time, we don't know where we belong if we still keep saying black. But anyway, that's the shortcut of that. But it's a conjunction. When the allegorists, them, see me give people names, try to configure and execute their own theology because they want to be a party too. And then feel that the rest of us, you know, people like me have a problem. Me not a problem. Noah came after Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam, which is Adam and Eve and their children. Noah came after. Where am I going? I'm going to explain. And that's to show you how ignoramus, is that such a word? We are. There is, if we accept that there was an Adam and an Eve, because a lot of people do not accept, then play the Darwin theory of evolution. Yeah. And then fashion themselves a particular way and explain things a particular way. And then if you use the word Darwin, them just shun away. But that's the theory and the concept. But we religious-minded people, we searchers of God, our creator, not a human being like ourselves. We accept an Adam and an Eve. We accept that. And we, the ones that accept that, there's a lot of people of the book accept that. And there's millions of Muslims, as I'm one, that accepts that. I'm not saying we accept the Bible. We accept Adam, alayhi salam, and Hawa, alayhi salam. Adam and Eve. And their children on this earth. Our parents of this earth. Oh yes. So we have Noah alayhi salam, the generation after Adam and Eve alayhi salam. But we listen to these people telling us this story, this racist story, and this story of disobedience of a person in their book called Noah. I have to put it like that because we're not working with that. We're not working with Noah doing all these, and any prophet or any messenger of God doing all these strange things, and then people have to turn around and try to tell you, say, that this and this and this is what the situation has been. So how dare you want to be telling me such and such? But Noah exemplified as all the humans, including ourselves, the mannerism, the guidance that God Almighty wants for us. He was a tolerant, patient, honorable human being. Noah, patient, tolerant, honorable human being. And his people, the people to whom he was among and them was among around about him, that generation had tolerance and they obeyed God. But obviously, they grew of age, as we all do. And they started to stray. And God appointed Noah to speak to the multitude, speak to the population, speak to the people. And he did. Now, this story is not the ark. This is the generation. This is the liberty. And they reasoned with him. And he reasoned with them. And just like we have voting, we've learned all about this voting and all these things, and they elect somebody and it becomes a prime minister, president, monarchy, king, queen, blah, blah, blah. So the people them looked upon Noah as a virtuous, patient, tolerant, noble, humble person. So they would always seek him for advice, information, counseling, all these words that we use today. So they were living, exercising, and benefiting from the sustainer and the cherisher, which is God. And learning, because it's the evolution of development. We got to understand that and appreciate that, and don't let these evolutionists, the Darwins and these different people come with their foolish conversation. It's all about the development. It's all about learning. It's all about appreciation. It's all about vision. Awareness. Yes, big word again, being aware of our surroundings, and being appreciative in relation to God. And we're learning. We're still doing that. There's nothing else. Just have to recognize it. We're still doing that. And that's the key to what we call, one of the keys to what we call life. And it's an existence in what we call life. But if we're not appreciative, we fall into problems. Because we will commit errors. Because remember, we're being sustained. But we grow to a point where we feel that we can give ourselves everything we want. And we can't. We only take from creation. We indulge within creation. And we're part of creation. So if you all check it now to see how man has become so vile, he's transforming so much things. It's transforming. Transforming human beings, transforming vegetation, transforming livestock. If we could have transformed the wind, oxygen, wow, we'd be in serious trouble long time. But he poisons the waters. Just to push that one out there, all these nuclear head people, all these people that dabble in nuclear energies and power plants and everything, them have radioactive water. What do they do with it? Japan have millions of tons, liquid tons. I don't know how to say that in gallons. Of radioactive water from the disaster that happened some years ago. And whilst the world is speaking about pandemic and virus, they're trying to figure out how to dispose of this water. They were thinking of burying it in the sea. And then thinking also of depositing it into the ocean. And the World Health allegedly have told them that this will evidently cause a catastrophe, not just in their region, but for the life forms within the ocean. Now, I mean, sensibility tells you that. You don't need to be a scientist. But we're still there with racism, you know. And we're still there with Noah. And we're still there with the evolution of man, and we're still there with the fact that we do not provide ourselves with anything. And we're now trying to change that. Building the picture to show you that this is the evolution, the development of man. But where we're heading is where others before us also led, are headed. And Noah was one of those who God chose, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the Creator, to inform and counsel us, us. I was just going to say the human beings, but he's a human too. So these were the experiences over many years. And it came to bump where some people decided after decades, listen, look all the things that we have done and understand. We would come to you when we need. So one party is saying that, and the other party, the people know, one started to split. So here one group of the people, one segment of the people is saying, we will summon you when we require. Not when you require, when you feel to issue us advice or direction. And he said to them that that cannot be, for it is God who missions me. It's not of myself. And the other party, the other people, they say to that group that says, listen, we will consult him, not him consult us. That other group says, we're not of you. We will adhere to Noah. We will adhere to him, for he brings the word of the Almighty and the direction from the Almighty to us. And to just elaborate more, they're saying, we have that proof all the generations until now. So we will not desist from him and from the Almighty. For it's the Almighty that gives him the instruction. Okay. So now we have these two groups of people. And years go by. And the group who don't want to hear him got strong. How them get strong? Is them become more popular in numbers than those who were patient and tolerant and continue to lead a balanced, just life. That's what happened. Now, because the first group, now they're groups now, see, they have numbers. You know, numbers is power, you know. And numbers is force. They started to get very arrogant and very hostile because they're in numbers. Now, in this world today, numbers are the same. The more numbers you're supposed to have, is that you're supposed to be right. The less numbers you have, you're nobody. You're not so much wrong, is that nobody don't want to hear you or deal with you. So when you put mammon in there, you know, money, is that like the more money you have, the more position you're supposed to be. And they title it as that you're wealthy. But the person who just have couple cents, you know, is healthy and wealthy. But nobody not see it that way. That's why God is saying, what does it profit a man, human, to gain the whole world to the detriment of their soul? Because you will die. You not carry the world with you. You're going to the earth. On top of it, somehow. But you will die. So all these great possessions and aspirations is not going to sustain you. But virtues and commands and guidance of the Almighty will cherish you. Now that's where man has problem, because they say, how you prove that? Can't prove that. Okay, we're not going to discuss heaven. So there's Noah now with his people, and there's God saying to Noah that they have gone so far astray. So him counsel them, him do what he regularly do. And the biggest number of people turn around and tell him, say, go away. We don't want to hear you. But he did what he was ordained to do by the Almighty, the Creator. And time went on. Until he was commissioned, he was told, he was given a blueprint to build this ark. Things get tough now, you know. So we're talking about a long time. We're not talking about 2 days, 10 months, and these, you know, them kind of thing that we have today, months. You understand? So they say, the first group is saying, you see this man here? Him gone mad. He's crazy. Look at him. So a great number of people started to show dissent and disrespect. But Noah, being tolerant and patient with perseverance, maintained his position and his tolerance. You want to say he's a firm believer. No. This was the parting. You need to read that. This is the parting. Now here comes European people now. That integrated some of these stories in a dating. But now them pollute the thing with racism. But first, them disregard and discredit Noah. Oh yes. Them violate him with a profile that says, even though, because them tell the story, even though he did all these things, as in building this ark, rescuing him family and animals, he was a sinner. He's a vile man. Him couldn't wait until the water receded. The birds proclaim that land is there. And him can disembark from the ark. And him can go have a bashment dance. Okay, I know I'm being serious. I'm not jiving around. Because when I say him went and get drunk, where we understand that he and all those with him went and prayed. Now get no drunk. They prayed, earnestly prayed. To the Almighty. That's what they did. But some others are saying that he went and cohabit with his sons, his daughters. However, nothing about God. Nothing about remembering God. Nothing about reflecting on the ordeal that they've just encountered. Ha! See? Pastors, reread, man. Reread. And put your culture and your morals before you. Reread and put the culture, our culture, and our morality before us. And don't let systemic profile racism dictate between what is God and what is ungodly. May I tell you, the people have we locked in that. Then put it there and then bash us with it and we hold on to it instead of just letting it go. Because if we let it go, it can't survive. And when we don't have possessions, as in land, we're not able to structuralize ourselves. So we're splintered the same way they had us as slaves. Because we are that. We're in the diasporas, through the South Americas, through the Caribbean, and these places, and North America. We're children of slaves. We should recognize that Africa is our home. That continent is our home. And we should recognize God Almighty. And we should let go these fandango stories that depict us as savages and us as cursed people and all these things, so that ill of systemic racism and that profiling of our beautiful race, because we are an African people. We will let go of them. Yeah, they will try and brutalize we here and there and so forth, but that's the same thing that happened with Noah. That's the same thing that happened with Musa. That's the same thing that was happening to Jonah. That's the same thing that happened to Christ. That's the same thing that happened to Abraham alayhi salam. That's the same thing that happened to Muhammad. That's the same thing that happened to Yusuf alayhi salam, Joseph. That's the same thing that happened to Jacob, Jacob. That's the same thing that happened to Bani Israel, the children of Israel, the children of Jacob. And look how 10 of them act. You don't read that. Those 10 wanted to get rid of Joseph. And they did. It's only that he didn't die. Are you reading, or you're taking a Caucasian allegory and a Caucasian symbolism for an explanation that they concoct? Because there's nothing moral, ethical about any of their stories. But is the stories theirs? When you rewrite it, when you interpolate it, yeah, it's theirs. Has nothing to do with the Almighty, has nothing to do with the prophets or the messengers. It's to deal with evil-minded, selfish people. So, until we let this thing go, it would always be there. Because it obviously needs us for its existence and its brutality. And we're helping them to keep it. Because remember, we've taken membership in the club. And we're accepting that Noah, all these messengers of God, has done all these atrocious things. And especially turning around to say that the pigmentation that we have is recognized as a curse. So someone tell me, how do we overcome that? I mean, it's the color of our skin is a curse from God. So how do we, who carries this color, get redeemed and find favor, and God find favor with us? That's an easy question, you know. That's not an ignoraneous question. How do we? I mean, what is it that needs to happen? And it has nothing to do with no crucifixion and no blood and dying and resurrecting, because we still black. You see, our color, our pigmentation has not changed. Is it that we did not make a covenant and Noah made a covenant? Serious thing. See how stupid the thing sound? Pastors and all you Bible tampers. Even if you deal with today's logics. Seriously. Today, use your intellect. Analyze all the words in the English grammar, English literature. For yourself. And let the God-given consciousness and the God-given soul that resides in all of us speak. Not me, just let it speak. Let it refine you. You see that the Almighty is saying it's a fallacy to which they've put imprint on you. It's easy. Yes, so we'll come back to that again some other time. So now we have the Emperor Nero. I go on with him things still. And it's amazing that he's still there. And we have Boris over here frightening off everybody. And we still haven't got a clue what the hell's going on. Yeah. So, we want to go back to this thing here where everybody can read, you know. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. He will guide you all, into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak. Okay. Okay. Simple things. You know, simple things. So we say, you cannot enslave a mind that knows itself, that values itself, that understands or try to understand itself. O people of Africa, we are. Please, let us do the things that's right. Let's help these people, help ourselves, help these people. Because once we dash that thing and raise our children with common courtesy and defend them, may I tell you, and make them understand that God has never, ever forsaken us, and we're not cursed. We're not a cursed people at all. We're subjects of the Almighty and in this universe. And the Almighty has not cursed us or forsaken us. Then that ugly racism thing will die. It may go inadvertently change into itself. I tell you, I think a joke. Serious thing.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, all right now. Oh, yeah. The world is troubled, and living ain't easy. The world is troubled. You got to believe it. The world is troubled, and living ain't easy. I said the world is troubled.
See, I tell you. So, when you think of Nero and you think of all those folks and you think of all the hardship that we've been through, that was it. That's how them put it there. And we have all these people that came off the plantation and so forth in America and the Caribbean that did not look to Africa. And it is not our fault, because the best of us, they have already converted our train. But when you seek the history throughout the world of the African slaves, don't you see that we carried a deen with us called Islam and our own cultured attitudes and worship? We never had nothing that the Caucasian had, that is a claiming to have. We didn't. Don't you all want to pay attention? Huh? There were those who had certain rituals, and there's those who have what we hear and know and understand to be Al-Islam. There ain't none of them who came across the Atlantic or gone into Arabia or anywhere that had Catholicism in them. None. Not one. And what those people did, they refused to allow us or make it known to us or expose us to our languages. That's why we finish up following them. All we know is what they allowed us to know about. And those of us in the Caribbean who did not follow suit, they're still here today. Maroons and others. Why don't we pay attention? We're going with the massive. See? Story of Noah. You're going with the massive. And what happened to the massive there? Them drunk. Yeah? Because they're disobedient. We're going with the massive. They say, well, boy, things are over there, so let me follow that crowd. That dance there, big. And our historians are not speaking it the way I'm saying. And they know. Our African historians in the diaspora, our African slaves in the diasporas, in the Caribbean, in North America, in South America, they know this. Many of them were made to feel afraid. should we have come of age? That's why when we lash on to this racism thing with them, we're not escaping the hardships. We're helping them. We're aiding them. We need to break free. And that's easy, you know. And we should have been putting some pressure on the continent. But the continent, obviously, some nations been putting pressure on them to ignore us. So instead of taking their stories and trying to embrace them into our being, you should take their stories and look at them and see how bad they've degraded us. That's what has happened. There's no freedom there. There's no free or freedom. And that's what we thirst for. O sons and daughters of Adam and Hawa. That's what we thirst for. And we come close and yet still so far. And every time some things happen, the homophobic people, them just latch on and them start talk about this and talk about that. And know them have these transvestites, and they start them push all of that into the equation. Every time them see that we are unleashed and we are respond to this thing, them throw these things there. And it's all about the treatment of us. But what they're saying is, here what happened. If you give these blacks any privilege, these things that we want, you need to take that into account. And before you side with them, you better side with us. That's what they're saying. Same stories with Noah. Same stories with Lot. Same stories with Abraham alayhi salam. Same situation with Christ, Isa alayhi salam. Same situation with Jonah. And we stay here and grin with these people and come up with suggestions for them and still not dealing with the racism that's been killing us. And it's entrapped us psychologically, ethically, morally. What we are waiting for? Guidance.
I'll give thanks and praise unto the Most High, because who should be the clothes that pertains unto a man? Because all these things are abomination to the Lord God. Yeah. Cause every day the girls dress up in her trousers. I say, what happened to your skirts and blouses? Why can't I man see you in your dresses? Cause these things unto Jaja not pleases. And every day them a worship vanities. And your greatest lust is jewelries. Mind ya lick you with diseases. Hey, mind ya lick you with diseases. Why? The most dangerous diseases. I said the most dangerous diseases. I'm talking like the elephantitis. The other one is the polymyelitis. Arthritis and the one diabetes. You see, cause every day that I turn the Bible pages, from Proverbs forward to Genesis, from Revelation revelation to Ecclesiastics.
But let me tell you, say me wisdom increases,
And the loss of the world it decreases.
while every day man I build explosives.
The corruption of the world it exposes.
Mind jolly cure with diseases.
Hey,
Mind jolly cure with diseases.
I said the most dangerous diseases. I said the
You got to ask God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You got to do your research for what you believe in for. You got to invest your time, your energy, all that, so you can do what you supposed to do and excel in it. Y'all be thinking y'all waiting on God, and honey, God be waiting on you. What you waiting on?
I'll give thanks and praise unto the Most High, because so much of it the clothes that pertains unto a man. Because all these things are abomination to the Lord God. Yeah. Cause every day the girls dress up in her trousers.
I say what happened to your skirts and blouses?
Why can't I man see you in your dresses?
Cause these things unto Jah not pleases.
And every day them a worship vanities.
And your greatest lust is jewelries.
Mind jolly cure with diseases.
Hey.
Mind jolly cure with diseases.
Wow.
The most dangerous diseases. I said the most dangerous diseases. I'm talking like the elephantitis.
The other one is the polymyelitis.
Arthritis and the one diabetes. You see, cause every day that I turn the Bible pages.
From Proverbs forward to Genesis.
From Revelation to Ecclesiastics.
But let me tell you, say me wisdom increases,
And the loss of the world it decreases.
while every day man I build explosives.
The corruption of the world it exposes.
Mind jolly cure with diseases.
Hey,
Mind jolly cure with diseases.
I said the most dangerous diseases. I said the most dangerous diseases. I'm talking like the elephantitis.
The other one is the polymyelitis.
Arthritis and the one diabetes. You see, while the stars that shines from the galaxies.
And it shines on human faces.
Hear the cry of the Israelite voices.
Who once led by the man Moses.
Jah, we need your advices.
Hey, help us out of the crisis.
Hey, Jah, we need your advices.
Hey, help us out of the crisis.
You see, every day the girls dress up in her trousers.
I say what happened to your skirts and blouses?
Why can't I man see you in your dresses?
Cause these things unto Jah not pleases.
And every day them a worship vanities.
And your greatest lust is jewelry.
Hey, Jah, you feel it them with diseases. Jah, you feel it them with diseases. I said the most dangerous diseases.
Oh Lord.
I'm talking about the dangerous diseases.
Oh.
I'm talking like the elephantitis.
The other one is the polymyelitis.
Arthritis and the one diabetes. You see, every day that I turn the Bible pages.
From Proverbs forward to Genesis.
From Revelation to Ecclesiastics.
But let me tell you, say me wisdom increases.
And the loss of the world it decreases.
Every day man I build explosives.
The corruption of the world it exposes.
Mind jolly cure with diseases.
Hey,
Mind jolly them with diseases.
hey, and you feel it them with diseases. Jah, you feel it them with diseases. I said the most dangerous diseases.
See it?
I said the most dangerous diseases. I'm talking like the elephantitis.
Yeah.
The polymyelitis, arthritis and the one diabetes.
Yeah.
Feel it them with diseases.
Oh Lord.
You know how good enough pleasant it is for Jah to them with disease every day. You feel it them with diseases. Hey, come with the lift.